All right, what is going on, my friends, my family? Welcome back. We have another video today for you guys, another action figure extravaganza. Guys, once again, please give me some feedback. I hope you guys are digging this. Uh Again, my goal always continues to try to be to make these videos as short as possible so you're not sitting here for an hour. So let me know if you like this style of more basic review, more simplistic reviews, more quicker reviews, or if you want to see like less figures but do more detailed reviews. Like I said, guys, let me know. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Anyway, guys, we're just gonna kick it off today. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and start with Black Mask. This is the DC collectibles Arkham Origins Black Mask. So he's got the white suit on with the kind of stripes. They're kind of sculpted. Looks alright. His only accessories, he comes with these two pistols, which, you know, Black Mask is known for using. So I don't have a problem with that. The only thing is they kind of only rest in his hand. He doesn't hold them tightly. And because of the lack of articulation, when you put him out like that, he looks like he's in a John Woo movie, like he's very outstretched. So you could see for articulation, he only has a cut joint on the arm, so you can't move them in and out. Also, he has cut joints on the legs. The feet do have really no movement. You know what? That always happens anyway, guys. Could say the face is really scary. I'll give it that. I like the mask. There's a little bit of texturing going on it, so it's not too bad. And the front of the suit, he's just got the black shirt with the white tie and the dress shirts. No buttons. I wasn't feeling the Mezco one, and I'll just tell you guys really quick. I prefer my Black Mask in a white suit. I like the contrast better. I'm not a fan. Mezco delivered one that was in a black suit. Also, Mattel gave us a black suit one. So I kind of like the white suit look. I definitely dig this figure. He looks good. He looks good with the two guns, Two-Face style. And I will admit, if you kind of... Yeah, this always happens. It's okay. If you get him outstretched, kind of holding them like that, it looks good. It doesn't look bad. It just looks like, you know, if you just want to give him a more simplistic... like he's about to shoot somebody, you can't really do that. No matter what you do, the arm is just going to kind of be outstretched. But the guns look nice. There is some nice paint on them, and you got the brown on the handles, so they do look nice. This is a fun figure. I know this guy can be a little hard to find. Sorry, I sent the camera flying. I know this guy can be a little hard to find. If you can find him, then I definitely suggest picking him up. Next, we're going to keep it going, guys. We have our Siege Ironhide. Ironhide is definitely a favorite of mine. He's like the grunt. He's like the weapons expert. You know, he's like the gun expert. And the gun they gave us definitely over delivers. It's just a big, kind of like a big missile launcher. So you can see inside the missiles are sculpted and they got some paint. Really nice. They could have just made that all solid plastic, but they put a little detail, some nice sculpting on it. The figure itself, he is a little bit boxy, especially in the torso. I don't mind that though, considering he has no backpack. He doesn't have any kind of backpack, which is nice. And again, Ironhide's supposed to be a grunt, so I don't necessarily mind him having a bit more blocky of a look. I dig it, man. I dig it. And he's got the dark red color scheme. A little bit of silver. I mean, articulation. The head moves side to side. You know, the arms do rotate. They hinge in and out. Yeah, nonetheless, good figure. If you guys want to see the alt mode, if you want to see him, make sure you stay till the end of the video. I'll leave him aside. Also, guys, don't forget, if you want to see the packaging for these guys, make sure you also stick around to the end of the video. Next, we have oh, there. It's okay. It always happens. It's like a bowling alley. All right, we have the Lightning Collection Blue Psycho Ranger. This was a GameStop exclusive. Sculpting wise, This figure is on par with the best the Lightning Collection has put out. So you can see the arms, a lot of nice detail in the legs, the nice armor. I mean, just really cool. That face sculpt, I think, looks excellent. And this axe, how awesome does this axe look? It just looks cool. It just looks menacing. I didn't pick up the Legacy version of the Psycho Ranger, so I'm happy to be getting him here. A couple alternate accessories. He comes with this yellow kind of blast effect, and he comes with the one hand that's shooting that green lightning, just some translucent green lightning, and he also comes with an alternate fist for the right hand. So if you don't want to have him posing, if you don't want to have him posing the axe, if you don't want to have him holding the axe, I don't know why though you wouldn't want him to hold the axe, because I think that's bar none one of the best features. I mean, you can have it two ways. I don't know why I kind of like the outer blade on top more. That's just your preference. So really, really cool figure. Articulation is good. Head moves forward and back. He does the side to side. The arm moves up to there. You can move it in and out. And this piece is a soft rubber, so that's not going to inhibit any articulation. You know, you're still going to get that full range of motion, which is always a plus. Diaphragm joint. I keep knocking the camera out of position. Trying not to do that going forward, but who knows. And then the feet have ankle rockers. The pivot is a little bit stiff on this boy, but he does have the ankle pivot. Don't kid yourself. Yeah, cool figure. I got the 2-pack with the red Galaxy Ranger and the red Psycho Ranger. Definitely cannot wait to start knocking off more Psycho Rangers. But all right, we have a couple 2-packs here. Let's do the first 2-pack, not just necessarily to get it out of the way, but we have the Grandmaster and Korg 2-pack. I gotta say, the Grandmaster figure I wasn't super excited about. I was more interested in getting Korg. I would have much preferred getting like a Korg and a Meek 2-pack. But you know what? I'll take the Grandmaster because I don't have that character in my MCU collection. All in all, the figure looks nice. He's got his robe. He's got the melt stick. If you remember in the movie, he touched it someone and they melted. And see on the fingers, you know, his nails are painted blue. So you get a little bit of detail there. And he does look like Jeff Goldblum. The face sculpt, really good. They really knocked it out of the park. Despite being a figure that I wasn't overly enthusiastic about getting, they definitely hit their mark here. Nice sculpt on the hair. Little bit of black shading. Not a lot, but you do get a little bit of black shading, and you got the red wrap around the robe. The robe is a separate piece. I wouldn't suggest trying to take it off. And you can see on the sandals, you can see his feet, his toenails are painted as well. So that's nice. Standard Marvel Legends articulation. Nothing groundbreaking right there. Let's get into another better position. There we go. All right, let's look at... Give me a sec to adjust the camera better. There we go. Let's look at this big boy Korg. This is an excellent figure. Disregarding the club, I think is freaking awesome. I love the gold and the silver. It looks really cool. If you take that away, this is still an excellent figure. Very similar body type to the Thing. You know, he's got that rocky texture. Looks rocky, but he's a lot more tall as opposed to being thick. And you can see there's some red paint on this little satchel right there. There's some red paint, or you know, you could use your imagination and say it's blood. If you want, you could do that. I won't stop you. Very cool. Very nice detail on the shoulder pad. It's a kind of a copperish kind of paint, and it's all just soft goods, just molded in that copperish kind of paint. Little bit of paint there, and the rock is slightly got a blue tint to it. I like this figure. You know, Korg was there at the end of Endgame. He was there for that big battle. So just based off that, I think this figure looks really nice. This is a really excellent figure. He's got the sculpted toes. I mean, the hands look cool. 1-2 pack I definitely suggest getting, because like me, if you weren't super excited about the Grandmaster, I mean, Korg makes the price alone definitely worth it. So very happy to have Korg. Very excited to have him. Next, we'll kind of look at these foot soldiers. So obviously these guys did not come together. They came in a 2-pack with 2 different turtles, but we'll just kind of look at the foot soldiers. Essentially the same figure. What I'm getting kind of worried about with this line, because I know April and Casey are going to come with 2 damaged foot soldiers. My concern is that this line is just going to be based on releasing 2-packs and just giving us foot soldiers instead of giving us actual characters. Hopefully it kind of won't go that route, but it does seem like it's kind of moving in that direction. I don't know. I mean, the figures look great, and they both come with very different weapons. So the one foot soldier, I forget which foot soldier came with which turtle. He comes with this kind of handgun, and it's painted nicely. It looks nicely textured. And again, he's got this kind of machine gun or this kind of rifle. Again, nicely sculpted, nice painting on it. Both foot soldiers look really good. They got the purple. There's some kind of shading over the purple. I mean, I like how they're hunched over is what I meant to say. And then this one comes with this kind of big, I don't even know what that is. I haven't watched a cartoon in a long time, but I don't recall what that is. It looks like it shoots sound waves. Whenever I see this design, I always think it's a sound-based weapon. But who knows? They both look good. They both look very nice together. You put them with your shredder, you have a little army of foot soldiers going. The positive is I'm not one to army build, because I just don't see a lot of value in buying multiples of the same figure if you're not into toy photography, which I enjoy looking at, not so much doing myself. But I like that you're kind of getting some foot soldiers with these 2-packs. So it's almost like army building without intentionally army building. And I kind of like that idea. We'll do the articulation on this one. So the head swivels. You get a little wiggle, but not really any articulation for the head. The arms have a decent amount of movement. The hands move. Torso, and this is a soft rubber that's cut on the side, so you can hinge the legs out. Double jointed knee, and then the ankles do move. So very nice. Like I said, they both look cool. I just hope like Casey and April are going to be in a 2-pack with 2 foot soldiers. I just hope that they don't rely on, instead of giving us original 2-packs, just, hey, here's always a figure that you want, but with a foot soldier, like April and Casey, that just could have been its own. I feel like that could have just been its own 2-pack. Second. Trying to... These Fortnite figures. Alright, so up next we have, Fortnite. 2 Fortnite figures that were released together. We have AIM and Ragnarok. AIM is, of course, the robot. Ragnarok is obviously the skull guy. Like all the Fortnite figures from McFarlane, they are sculpted really, really nicely. They move really nicely. Looking at AIM first, so you can see he comes with the backpack, he comes with the pickaxe, which I actually just kind of used an elastic to tie there, because he comes with the dual... These look almost like Desert Eagles, man. Like this is like a thick It's like a thick, meaty handgun. And he looks cool with them both. You know, they definitely look nice. Again, they got some nice paint on him. So I think he looks cool just like that. The design is nice. I like how the torso is kind of cut out. You know, you see the backpack. I would say my issue is the backpack tends to not want to stay on as much as I would like. But you just kind of get it in there, and that's it. He's got the red legs. Looks like he's wearing pants. He's got a belt. So nice feature. Only problem, 2 guns, 1 trigger finger. So it's almost like they intended for you not to display him with the 2 guns, which is ridiculous because I think he looks great with the 2 guns. He's got some pouches. Very nice design on the legs. Articulation is standard Fortnite articulation. You know, you get the double jointed elbow, the wrists rotate and hinge. Not a lot of torso movement on this guy, but you know, you still get all the arms and the legs and everything. Tell you guys, I've said it before, I'm not a huge Fortnite player. I've definitely played the game before, but you know, it's not my specialty. To be honest, if I had to pick one multiplayer game, it would be Overwatch. But right now, I've been playing Call of Duty Warzone. I've been liking that. If you want to add me on PlayStation, it's Matt Rockon. Rockon is spelled just is one word. And if you want to add me on Xbox, it's Mattitude22. Same name as the channel, so simple for you guys. I wish I had simplified my PlayStation name, but I didn't, so what are you gonna do? Yeah, so aim, pretty cool. You know, he's got the 30 on the pants. Don't know the significance of that. If you guys do, feel free to let me know. As far as Ragnarok goes, I think he's one of the better looking Fortnite figures. Just a big, scary skeleton looking guy. He's got the double barrel shotgun. It looks like a sawed-off shotgun. Looks very cool. He doesn't hold it as well as I would like, but he does have the trigger finger, so you can get it in there. And I mean, just the skeletal bits looks nice. Pickaxe looks like it's all fiery. You know, he's got the translucent blue fire for the beard. The back really looks nice. No backpack. It's more of just like this kind of half cape, which also doesn't pop in really well. But yeah, you can just see he's really cool. The skull alone, I think they really nailed it with the head sculpt. I think the head looks really nice, really menacing. And the shoulder pads are on hinges, so I don't know why I keep bumping the camera. Sorry about that. I'm getting used to a new tripod setup, so it's taking me a little bit of time. But yeah, so they won't inhibit any articulation. I think those are really nice. You even see the belt there. Very cool. Pretty much same articulation as AIM, so I'm not gonna bother going over it again. Alright guys, we are back. Tripod all fixed up. We're ready to go. Let's just keep rolling. Next we have the DC Universe Classic Shazam and Black Adam. This is Black Adam is no doubt to another extension, maybe even I would say Shazam, but the Black Adam for sure. This is a grail in terms of DC Universe Classics. It's one of those figures that goes for crazy amounts of money. I got him for not a good amount, but I got him anyway. I got them both mint on card because I wanted the Build-A-Figure pieces. I needed Black Adam to finish off my camo, which I will be reviewing down the road. But both excellent figures. In terms of sculpting, not too much sculpting here. I mean, pretty much I just ripped my pants. So that's annoying. Not a lot of sculpting, like I said. They got the wrist guards, and the boots have the little cufflinks. The only difference being Shazam has a more buttoned up shirt, and he's got the cape. Black Adam doesn't. Face sculpts, obviously, completely different. And then Black Adam has this chain, which I haven't quite decided if I'm going to display him with the chain or not. And actually, guys, it was my wife that bought me this figure, so I think big shout out to her. I know she just doesn't watch all my videos, so I'm not sure she's gonna see it, but really appreciate that. Really solid figure. I like the gold for the wrist guards. Articulation, standard DC Universe Classics articulation. I mean, really old and outdated, but hey, man. Black Adam, one of my favorite villains, so even though the articulation is not what it should be, I'm happy to have these two figures. And I kind of got the Shazam because, again, that was another wave that I needed to complete. But it was like, I really want to have Shazam and Black Adam together. You know, if I would have just got Black Adam, which was going to be the first one I got because I found him for a price I was comfortable with, it was more like I would feel like, oh, I need Shazam now too, and I would have wanted Shazam more, so I kind of just tried to alleviate that, and I'm like, you know what, let me just get them both at the same time. But both very, very cool figures, very nice figures. Speaking of two very nice figures that go together, we have NECA, we have Michelangelo, and we have Raphael. Of course, these are the other half of those two packs. All right, first issue here. Raph actively doesn't like to hold the Sai, man. Just for whatever reason doesn't want to hold them. Try to get it in his hands a little better. Yeah, you really gotta try to wedge it in. But there you go. So again, I don't remember which turtle came with which foot soldier, but they both look excellent. I'm loving these NECA turtles. You know, for a long time, I wanted to have better Ninja Turtle figures. Really happy to have these, and I'm really happy that I've been able to get them at retail. So I've been getting them at EB Games, so I haven't been spending an exuberant amount of money. So that's nice. But both figures are equally good, very similar. Even the face sculpts are a little bit different. Obviously, the big differences are the red and orange color. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. The red and orange, of course, orange being Michelangelo, red being Raphael. And Mikey has his two nunchaku, and they're on some nice chains, so you can whip those around. Very cool, very, very nice. I already mentioned Raph with the size. You know, they look good. I just wish he held them better. All right, articulation, the head moves side to side. We get a forward and back. Arms do rotate, they do hinge. Nothing in the torso. You know, obviously the articulation is going to be scaled down, but you know, they still are as articulated as you would need them to be. I don't think you'll have any issue getting these guys into cool poses. The shells are hard plastic, but this part is a little bit softer, so you can still kind of pose the legs. Very excellent figures. Same shade of green, which is nice, because I think in the cartoon they're all the same shade of green. All right, we do have a bunch of accessories with these two guys, so I will kind of go over. I will pop them out of the bag. For Michelangelo, we have alternate hands for the foot soldier, so we got the two open palms and the two fists. So I imagine yeah, well, she doesn't really matter, I guess. We have this spinning nunchuck effect, which it looks cool. Uh, it does look cool, but I think it looks better with the two chains. And you basically just pop the top off and pop that on. Very simple. We have a thumbs up hand for Mikey, two thumbs up for Mikey. We have the T-phone. I think it's a T-phone. And basically have this. It looks like a grappling hook or something. Not sure. Just kind of left that as is. So some decent enough accessories. Let's get those back in the bag, and we'll look at Raph. Raph, very, very similar accessories. Basically, the difference with Raph is they just come with the same alternate hands, except Raph has two more gripping hands, and he comes with a slice of nasty looking pizza. I don't know, that just looks nasty to me. But you do get that, so you can hold the pizza. Very cool. Both excellent figures. Like I said, I'm really excited to have these, and I'm really, really excited to see where this line is going to go in the future. But the last figure we have, and this is not even, I'm not even going to review this figure because I don't think it would be fair. I'm just going to simply talk about it. We have a custom 6-inch Hondo from, you know, so he was in Clone Wars. He was in Rebels. Alright, so the only 6-inch Hondo that's available right now is in a Galaxy's Edge 3 or 4 pack, I can't really remember. And it goes for a decent amount of money. And I only want the Hondo. And, you know, rather than spend $200-300 Canadian on that, I spent a little bit less. I don't want to say how much I paid for it, but I spent a good amount that I was comfortable with, and I got this custom Hondo on eBay. I think it looks good. Personally, I don't want to review it because I don't think it would be really fair, because whether I think this figure is good or bad, or whether you guys think this figure is good or bad, I don't think it's fair to critique something that somebody did. Somebody just made this on his own. You know, it wasn't mass produced. It wasn't like made in a factory. Somebody made this by hand, and this wasn't a commission. I didn't commission somebody to make this. I just found it for sale on eBay, so I don't really want to super criticize, but it is a good figure. I couldn't even begin to tell you which figures he used to make it, but I think the sword, the gun, everything looks good. The paint, you know, the paint is suspect, but still nice, and I'm really happy with this figure, and I'm glad I spent a decent amount of money, and I'm glad I got a Hondo. If Hondo ever does get a single card release, I probably would replace this figure, but I certainly wouldn't sell this figure. I would just keep this anyway as a memento. But I like this figure. You guys let me know what you think of this custom. I'm not gonna say the eBay seller that made it, but on the off chance that he's watching, very nice work, very good figure. I like it, and I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that because I don't want to critique it too much. But yeah, that is it, guys. That has been this video. I hope you liked it. Like I said, I tried very hard to keep going at a good pace. I hope you guys like that. I hope you like these simpler reviews. If not, if you want to see less figures but more detailed reviews, make sure you also let me know. I'll tell you guys, you can just see right there, there's no shortage of reviews coming. So, and that's just a small section of what I got in store. So no shortage coming. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Please support this channel. Please tap that notification bell. If you didn't like the video, feel free to leave some critique. But don't be a dick about it. If you're a dick, I'm just gonna block you and delete your comment. Uh, that's it. Well, I won't block you, but I'll block whatever. I don't know. I don't know if YouTube has a blocking option. I've never actually had to do that. Uh, but I'll definitely delete your comment, and hopefully you guys can not be dicks, and hopefully we can have some fun discussion, and hopefully we can get some fun, good constructive feedback going. Thank you guys again. Make sure you stick around for the packaging if you want. If not, I will see you in the next video. Have a great day, and bye. Alright, if you guys are still here, it's because you want to see the packaging. I will show you that now. So we have the GameStop exclusive Lightning Collection Ranger. Very cool blue packaging. There is Ragnarok. I know the base. I'm gonna take the base out. Not to worry, we've reviewed all of those figures, so if you want to check those out, please feel free. There is AIM. No, bye. And there you go. We have Michelangelo and one of the foot soldiers. So it looks like can't really tell there, but it looks like Mikey is the foot soldier with the big sound looking gun. Generic bio right there. If you want to read that, of course, pause this video now. There we have Raph. You can see he has a sword right there. It doesn't come with a sword. So yeah, I think Raph is the... Yeah, it looks like Raph is the one with the rifle and the handgun. Again, bio right there. Feel free to freeze it. Feel free to pause the video, and you can see Raph on one side, foot soldier on the other. Top of the box, we have our Thor Ragnarok 2-pack with Korg and brief bio for Korg and brief bio for Grandmaster. And you got the Thor Ragnarok poster. I would say Ragnarok is definitely the best Thor movie. Don't like the first one, but I say that as someone who actually really enjoyed Thor: The Dark World. And there's Black Adam. So you can see for me, Black Adam finished up camo. There is the bio for Black Adam. If you want to read that, you know the drill, guys. I'm gonna keep saying it, but yeah. So we finished up my camo. I was really happy to get that. And same deal with Shazam, who finished up Calabac for me. And there you go. There is the bio right there. We have the Arkham Origins Black Mask. It's kind of a blister card. You can see the other figures available. Didn't pick up any of the other figures in this line. But and there is Siege Ironhide. Top of the box there. Some nice artwork. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, and see you guys next time.